1916. I remember that well, very well. It was a hot time around there.
Yes.
I wasn't at home when, on the Sunday I was out in Old Bawn for the weekend, and I came home. I got a bit restless. I don't know whatever happened to me on the Monday very early. And I came home, and the old lady that I was staying with, she said, "What do you want to go home so early for?" So I said, "I don't know, I think I'll go now anyhow." And she got me, of course, she used to always give us milk and eggs and these kind of things coming home. And I never came without a bunch of some kind of greens. And I left and I came on to Tallaght to get the steam tram, travelling by then. What they used to have to push it sometimes. And she had a daughter married in Tallaght, and I went into her and I had a cup of tea, and her husband came in and he said, "You better stay here tonight, see, because you won't get home." I said, "Why?" He said, "They're all in there in Dublin. We're after being in with the milk to the union and we can't get in." And so why couldn't you get in? You mustn't have gone there at all. Tell you the truth, I thought he was a bit top heavy. And he said, "No," he said, "you'll not get home." I said, "I'll have to go home." So I insisted anyhow, and I went off. The bus came down, and in the bus people were all talking, all about Jacobs. Will you ever forget Jacobs? Will you ever forget wasn't it awful about Jacobs? And I said to myself, what are they all talking about? They must know that I'm out of Jacobs. So I'll never let on that I'm out of it. And I listened to them all talking, one to the other. So I got out in Terenure. I was waiting for the Rathfarnham tram to come down, bring me on in, and I'd be waiting yet. Well, I asked a young one, so what's wrong with the trams? And they're very long coming. "Trams," "Trams, ma'am." "Oh, it is a rebellion." No trams all day. So I had to walk from there here, and my sister was alive at the time, and she said to me, "In the name of goodness, where are you? What are you doing here?" So she, of course, knew all about it. This was on Easter Monday. So she said, May was down to see if she could get near Mary. She said she couldn't get near the place. "I don't know, you'll get in home." Because at that time I lived at the end of Bishop Street, Lee's corner there, the corner of Bride Street and Bishop Street, opposite Hoy's. And I said, "Oh, I'll have to go home, Katie, I couldn't stay." She said, "Well, I don't think," she said, "you'll go home. You don't think you'll get down." Well, I said, "I'll venture." So I discharged all my produce in the grass outside and I came home. I came down nearly to the bridge and there were 3 young men coming up. And I said to them, "I beg your pardon, would you tell me the easiest way I'd get down to Bishop Street?" One of them said to me, "You'll find it hard enough." "Do you want to go down there?" "Yes," I said. "Well," he said, "you'll want to be careful." So he directed me down the buildings, or at least around by Lombard Street and that way, get out of the back of the hospital.
And you got there?
And I got down to New Bride Street buildings, and the crowd of the world was there, and I didn't know what was wrong with them. I never heard a shot in my life till then. Now, neither did I know what a rebellion was.